So there's some sort of banging coming down from this direction. You said metal on stone.
Yes. As we left off, we were attempting to very quietly go down here and unsuccessfully sneak through this man-made tunnel that leaves this basement and heading somewhere else. Unfortunately, we made some noise, and then we heard, as we finished off, the sound of metal banging on stone rhythmically.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last long, about 4 or 5 bangs, and then it stops, and all is quiet.
Okay. Not all is quiet. My familiar wants it in 1 second. Oh, we'll let her in just for a little bit.
Alright, so probably want it in 4 more seconds.
Hello, Alice. Come on up here.
There you go.
There you go. She's kind of behind me now.
Okay, I saw her.
Yeah. You curl up there. We were having you do stealth stuff.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Yes, I know. I need to do something about that. My stealth is terrible. This is a sharp contrast to last campaign, in which I actually had a decent stealth capabilities.
We are currently here.
Yes, we are currently there. So the tunnel goes down and then curves slightly.
Down, it goes along.
Yeah, so I'm just
On the map, yeah.
I'm just pointing on the map, describing on the map. So it keeps going for about I'm gonna say like what, maybe 10, 20 feet.
From where we are, a little over 20 feet.
Yeah. And it curves slightly.
Yeah. 20 feet till we lose sight of where it's going.
Okay. Well, we should still probably proceed cautiously.
Alright. Meaning?
Well, stealthily, of course.
Alright.
we might have already tipped our hand that we're here, but still.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like you to roll a perception check, please.
Perception first? Okay. Oh, dear. 9.
Alright. So as you proceed,
Mm-hmm.
you notice 3 things.
3 things.
First off, you notice above your head, there seems to be a crisscross of, like, not logs, but planks. It's hard. It looks like some new construction of some wood that seems to be holding up a bunch of rubble.
So the word trap comes to mind.
And the other thing that you notice is that wire that you tripped over.
Another one, okay.
And all that is now crumbling and falling forward. So,
Is there anything I can't really do much to that?
you can roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. Well, no portent for this. I have to roll.
Ugh, I'm going to be re-rolling that, I tell
Oh,
you.
you're rolling too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. 16.
And I have 18.
And Alice is not caught in the stone. She's still in the other chamber. Because we didn't say she moved, so I'm not crushing her for having her get crushed for nothing.
Alright, so we both mate the DC.
So, half damage, I guess?
We both get peppered with some small rocks as we dive out of the way. Each of us takes 3 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
I rolled really bad.
Alright.
I mean, really bad.
Out of curiosity, how much dice were you rolling?
You're not allowed to. Maybe it'll happen again. Alright. After the dust and rubble.
Alright, well, they definitely know we're here now.
Yeah. So, we proceed.
Oh, just for argument's sake, I'm going to unsummon Alice, just so she's not in danger. There's not much point in having her scout ahead at this point.
Okay. Well, my familiar is not around because she can't fly down.
No, and if she were on your shoulder, she would have to make a dex saving throw.
He did. Yes. So as we get to here, we notice a room. This room has a bunch of extra rocks in it, and a bunch of really old and broken up crates and other material barrels, that sort of stuff, and a lot of basic just detritus. We notice right about here there is a 8-foot tall suit of armor, because all we can see is the face and 2 hands.
So, in addition to all the detritus in the room, there is a detritus in the room.
Yes, those are, Terry Pratchett fans.
Yes, well, we don't know it's a troll. It's about the right size for a troll.
What troll size? Yeah. Well, a troll wearing full plate, maybe. So yeah.
It would be expensive to armor a troll like that, but someone might do it.
True enough. Yeah. So, it is time to roll for initiative.
Okay. Roll better. Yes, thank you. I have a 12 this time.
Oh, I've gone the other way. I've got 5.
Alright, and what about our giant friend here?
Giant friend has a 14.
Yeah, I rolled better. That's quite good for me, 12. I'm actually just going to write down troll. I don't know if it is, but I can't call it anything else at this point. Oh, I'm not concentrating on anymore. So, take that out of that.
Alright. Well, let's go to another page where I have that written down.
So it's just him. We've still not run into the short-haired woman who seems to be the ringleader, and Alice does want out at this point. So
Good, well I'm looking this up.
thank you for visiting.
Alright. So, our very tall and burly looking friend
Yeah.
reaches out with one hand, undoes the clasp, the great cloak falls
On the cloak, okay.
over, smashes the wall, the resounding bang, sounds very familiar when you just heard.
Yep.
Strides very purposely forward, raises 2 fists up, and is...
Oh, unarmed.
Why don't you try, and...
Which one of us?
Oh, odds me even do.
Yes, that's what we normally do.
Ah, 4! Stop me!
Joy. He's got 2 fists. He might make 2 attacks.
He is definitely making 2 attacks. It's going...
Both at me?
By the way.
That's fine.
What do we got? I'm looking at that. That's not it. A 13.
That's a miss.
And you've now verified the fact that your bracers still do the same thing.
Yes.
And a 23.
Shield will not help with that, so I'm getting hit once at least.
Yep.
Okay, let's see how bad this is.
Resounding ring inside your ears for a total of 7 points of damage.
Ow! Okay, that's not pleasant, I say. Staggering back to my feet.
Yep. That was a good sizable bunch.
I'm only down 10 hit points at this point between this and all the rocks. But still!
Yep.
Okay,
Right. I'm last.
so I'm up next, yes. So can I just get... So obviously he's right in front of me, or it is. We... Okay, that did a lot of damage. Alright, you know what? I think it's time we try out my new toy.
Alright, you want to unleash the ring?
I bring up the ring of my hand with the ring of the ram right on my ring finger. And I activate the word by saying smite, and I unleash all 3 charges.
We're going for the full thing.
Yes.
Alright.
That took a lot of damage out of me. So this is actually a spell attack, which I normally do not do. Okay, +7 to hit. I'm going to be so annoyed if this misses. It won't help. It's low. Roll high. So that's 2 plus. I don't think its armor class is 9.
In your excitement to try your new fancy toy, blast a chunk of rock out of the wall.
Yeah, so the wall takes 6d10 force damage.
Let's roll that.
If you want me to roll the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 6d10, fortunately. I have the exact amount of dice. Yeah, this might cave in the,
This could be a problem.
Well, it hit the far end of the room, presumably.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, this isn't too bad. 10. That's a 1. Okay. 33 points of force damage. It would have been so nice if that hit.
That would have been nice, but unfortunately it missed. I'd like you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please. And me as well.
And him as well.
And him as well. Alright, I'll start with him. And that's a fail. Me.
This could hurt. Alright, well, that's the ring. Spent.
And what did you roll?
7.
Alright, the ring goes off,
Yeah.
blasts the wall, so the ceiling collapses down on us. Oh, good God. Those who
Failed.
take 11 points of damage as rocks.
Alright. I failed. What about you two?
I failed. He failed. Sorry, you failed, he failed, and I made it.
Ow! Okay.
5. You take
11.
11.
Oh, that's painful. Alright. I saw that was only my action, which was... So I actually did damage him.
Yes, he has taken damage! Woohoo! Not the way you intended.
No, far less than what I intended. I'm going to drink a healing potion as a bonus action.
Right.
Or do I want to just... Or do I just want to get away from him?
You are in melee with him, because you didn't knock him back.
I also didn't cast a spell this turn, though. The ring is a use action, so... I could cast...
Give you Misty Step.
Yes, I can Misty Step away.
Leaving your buddy right there.
At the moment, I think I'm just gonna drink the potion. That doesn't count. It fell in my hand. Stop that.
Alright.
Alright. 2d... Yeah, well, I get 8 hit points back.
Alright.
Not bad. Alright, and then it's your turn. You took damage too, didn't you? 5, you said?
I took my damage.
Alright, well, that did not go according to plan.
No.
That would have been...
Powerful ring.
What?
Mediocre aim. It's a powerful ring, mediocre aim.
Yes, I know. That would be so great if it worked. That also will teach me not to blow off all the charges at once. I got overexcited with a new toy.
That happens.
It does.
Well, I don't want to get too close to this thing.
Isn't it? But, well, it's in melee with me. It must be close to you.
True, but I'm not in melee with it. I want it to stay that way, so I am going to cast my second level spell today. And I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Well, there's tons of earth in the room now.
Yeah, thanks for supplying some extra food. So, I am going to roll a saving throw for him.
Strength, though, isn't it?
And
This thing has to be strong.
Oh, so you're rolling 19.
You see, the problem is I could have actually probably helped them there if I... Oh well. You rolled. It's too late. That the rules say it's too late. Always next turn.
Always next turn, so that is my move. Sorry, that's my action.
That's your action, yeah.
I am not the delay, so I will step back just a little, just so out of grass here. And then that's it. Back to the top of the round.
Alright. This is gonna hurt.
Alright. Believe it or not, roll to see if he did that.
Oh, see if he hits me. To see if he's going to hit me.
If he's going to attack you or me.
Yeah.
Positive.
Okay.
Same number, 4. Sticking with his original target.
That makes sense. Oh, never mind.
I have not looked at them yet.
You have not looked at them. Do I want? Yeah, I'm at running low hit points. I'm going to make one of those roll. The first of those rolls is going to be the die result is going to be a 6.
That's okay because it was a 7. So it misses you.
It misses me.
The second roll is a 15 plus enough to get. Oh, sorry, you could cast shield.
I could cast shield. So what's the total?
Not a reaction yet, right?
No, I'm not.
Hold on a sec. What's the?
I mean, odds are it's a.
18.
Sorry?
18 to hit.
18 to hit me? I will cast shield because my armor class goes up to 19.
Yep.
I'm amazed it's so low.
Yeah. Well, plus 1.
Shield.
Yep. Bounces off.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to redeem yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to use that ring a bit more sparingly, or at least use one charge at a time going forward, because
That would have been awesome, but
it would have been great. This would have knocked him out of this fight. Also, he'd have been thrown 15 feet back,
yeah, you would have knocked back into the next room.
or at least to the other side of the room.
No, he's standing right here. Oh, sorry, he was standing here.
Yeah.
He's coming a bit. Yeah, sorry, he'd probably just be knocked up.
Yeah.
I forgot he moved forward. Alright.
I am running low on spell slots.
This is just a warm-up.
No! That was the centaur! Okay, yeah, I can't really risk wasting more spell slots. This is probably gonna fail. I'm gonna hit him with frostbite.
Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. He's probably got a high constitution.
Not high enough to make a 5 worth of anything, so it succeeds.
6 points of cold damage.
Woohoo! That's a good frostbite.
And disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Yep.
Do I want to move with that? That's a question. Because I could use the we could move back, take the attack of opportunity, which you'll have disadvantage on to hit me. That's a tough choice.
Roll a 10%.
24?
The pace he was moving was not a reduced speed.
So
He was moving quickly enough that if you move back to 30, you can easily 30 ahead.
Alright. Alright, I'll stand my ground. Then I could Misty Step, but I want to try and save my spell slots. Your turn.
Alright. Well, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp is still going.
Is it an action or a bonus action to use it?
And it's an action for me to retarget.
Tough choice.
One more time.
Okay.
Move it over and try and grasp it one more time.
Okay. I'm sorry, I used my portent already.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp is being a very big disappointment right now.
You're confusing it with the other hand spell you love.
Yeah, well, that's not for people. Alright, that's my action.
Okay.
Back to the top of the round.
Alright.
The first attack roll.
Is it just oh, is he
Still 2 targets.
still 2 targets? He's
This time, the roll is a 5. So he's going to attack me.
okay. I could get an attack of opportunity, but I'm not taking it.
Save that reaction.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Disadvantage on the first one.
This is it. So I'll take the 7 instead of the 19.
That's good.
Second shot. Oh, what are the 19s of enemy? He hits.
Yeah, shield isn't going to help against that. Not when he rolled exactly what your armor class becomes. You still have quite a few hit points left, so you should be able to take a bit of a beating.
Oh, fortunately, he rolled really low. I take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Still relatively healthy.
Look, I caved in the ceiling and took 11 points of damage from it.
Yes.
I'm much lower on hit points than you are.
Back to the top. Oh, so
That was the top of the round.
that's your turn now.
So he's in melee with you now, so I was gonna hit with frostbite again. Like you said, there is at least one more person we're not accounted for.
Now he rolls bad. Your frostbite is successful.
Okay. Oh. For 1 point of cold damage.
Alright.
This fight could take a while at this rate.
I feel like all of a sudden we're like level 1 here. This is not working. We're supposed to be getting up the levels. Things work better.
Okay. Well, he's still disadvantaged on the next attack roll at least. That's something.
I have stopped concentrating on Maximilian Surfing Grass.
Alright, so that sinks back into the floor.
The ground subsides.
Yep. What are you doing instead?
I have been rolling really bad, so I'm going to hit him with something I don't have to roll for.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. So I'm actually going to unleash
Yeah, you might want to scale it up a little bit.
2 charges from the wand.
Only 2? Okay.
Well, it is diminishing returns. I do get more damage long term by not using too many of them.
We have to live to see the long term.
That is 15 points of damage.
That's very good. This isn't the toughest fight we ever had. The Basilisk was still worse, but still, this is up there.
Believe it or not, that is exactly what it took to take them out.
33 hit points?
33 hit points. As my missiles hit, there seemed to be a bit of a shimmer, and then kind of a weird trembling, and also all the bits and pieces of the armor collapsed to the ground.
Oh, it was some sort of construct.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing in the armor.
Okay. I mean, if I wanted to take a short rest before...
I would like you to roll a perception check with advantage, because I am, at this point, also listening to
14.
You hear noise from it, movement. It's hard to tell. It is a bit distant, but without roll, you can pick it up.
Okay, so it's from the direction we're heading.
Somewhere in the direction we're heading, there is something happening there. Possibly even the sound of voices.
Multiple voices, oh, that might not be good.
No, it's hard to tell. It's at least a voice.
Yes,
Unless they're talking to themselves.
which does happen.
It does happen. Especially in stressful situations.
Okay. Alright. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drink a second healing potion, because
Alright.
I'm still a little low. Oh. What was in that batch?
Wasn't one of mine. Don't look at me.
I heal 4 hit points. That is the lowest you could... What?
What's the minimum?
Yes, I know. 2 1s.
Alright.
Well, I'm tied with you currently for hit points.
Because this doesn't take any time.
Yeah.
I have... what am I carrying here?
8 that are patches on a cloak.
Alright, I have 2 of my healing potions.
Yeah.
And I also have 2 patches.
I still have 2 healing potions left.
Take another one.
You want me to... From mine or yours?
For yours.
From mine. Okay, fine. Down to 1 healing potion. This is...
Well, we have 11 more.
Yes, I know.
If you want, I can take the patch off the cloak and give you
Okay.
4 more healing potions right now if you want.
We'll save it for the moment. 8 points of healing. I'm back up. I'm only down to hit point at this point.
Alright, so you're fine.
Yeah, but
Alright.
that was just that is an insult to literal injury there. Rolling a minimum on a healing potion.
Well, I don't think I'm going to take a healing potion right now. I am down
12 hit points from my count.
12 hit points, yeah. No, I think I'll hold off. I know it's a bit risky, but...
I won't say no to taking one of those patches off after that cloak, but let's not do it just yet.
Alright. So, we are now... Well, it took a few moments.
Yes, that took 12 seconds.
Yeah. So,
I hand the empty bottles to you.
yeah. Recycle.
Not that you could notice if there was actual litter on this floor, because...
Well, that's not bad.
Oh, one more thing. Before we go on, I want to search this construct. It is a body. There might have something on it. Okay. For investigation, that's an 18.
Okay. The armor?
Yeah.
It's just a suit of armor.
Yes.
If you roll high enough, the great cloak
Yeah.
on the inside actually has a number of pockets.
Okay.
And the pockets do contain a number of things.
Healing potions. No?
There are potions. There seems to be some scrolls. There seems to be bags of gems. There seems to be a fair amount of actual...
Okay.
called loot.
Well, not wanting to unpack it all now, I'm just going to fold up the cloak and stick that in my bag of holding.
Alright, it is a tight fit. Because there's an awful lot of stuff in that. Those pockets of that very cloak. Not good.
Okay, we will unpack that all later.
Alright. You hear some muffled cursing coming from the room. Apparently there's more scuffling sound, more...
Okay.
to be a bit more frenetic.
I think stealth is off the table, so I think speed is more of the essence. We should proceed.
Alright.
I'm going to be cautiously looking. I'm going to move forward though, looking for traps or anything because.
Alright, roll a perception check, please. You're actively searching.
I'm actively searching because.
Roll an investigation check, please.
Natural 20! Yay! Something finally goes right for me.
It has gone into sessions of 11 20s in a row.
You almost matched that one last time.
Yes, I know. Now I'm rolling ones.
Ooh, this looks important. I can't not make out what that thing is in the middle there, but it looks interesting.
Okay. When you round the corner, you don't see anything. Matter of fact, it's very easy to discern there's nothing because it looks like this floor
Does not.
swept clean.
Yeah, it does not match the rest of it.
No. Well, you see as this blends in actually really quite nicely because it's been swept this way.
Mm-hmm.
Under all of this crap,
Mm-hmm.
you think this floor exists. It's just the cumulative
Okay.
of all this time and all this crap. this has all been cleaned up. And you see...
Someone takes spring cleaning seriously.
Alright, this is a bookshelf with some hard business books in it. There's two big work tables here. There seems to be some lab equipment. Most of it's smashed, but some of it seems relatively new. You can't really see yet around this way, but you can just catch the edge of what looks like not a bedroll, but looks like someone took a bunch of hay and some blankets and has set up some sort of temporary...
makeshift bed.
Makeshift bed, yeah. And you notice, frantically going back from table to table and stuffing stuff in a bag of holding, a rather short and familiar person.
Okay. Is that a magic circle in the corner?
Maybe.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, that's true. You do see etched
Yeah.
on the floor in that area, a bit distant at the moment, but you definitely see what looks like a magic circle or something.
Okay. I'm going to say to you, well...
Giving it off a faint glow.
Okay. Well, I think we found where their little... let's just keep going, I guess. Move forward.
So, as we move forward...
And I didn't see any traps.
No, you saw no traps.
Okay.
Well, let's just say she, because Wendle's already...
I'm dusting off myself as I go forward.
Wendle's already said it was a girl. But anyway,
Yeah.
you can't fully cloaked. Stops stuffing things into her bag of holding. And holds up a finger or hand, and you see a ring on the finger that pulses for a second. Like a little burst of energy. And she looks at the wall. Simultaneously with that, the light glow from the summoning circle flashes quite brightly, and now standing in the middle of that is a figure from your dream. It's a skeleton with very ornate clothing and a circlet about their head, and has folded their arms, and currently first looks at her and then looks at us. She looks over and just freaks out. I mean, literally just freaks out and casts a spell in the direction, like casts a spell, and you see a bit of a kind of a glow of blue around her for a second, and believe it or not, the skeleton is, there's no flesh here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you get the session of the
Inflection.
interpretation of what they're trying to do here as and cast a spell. Very fast spell. And also the blue around her disappears. You want to try and figure out what any of this is?
Sure, why not? Is it pair of Arcana checks or just one?
First roll for the blue one. Very low DC.
22.
Alright. Misty step.
Oh, well, 30 feet isn't going to take you very far, but okay.
And notice that her aim was through the wall. She was attempting to misty step through the wall.
Well, that's insane. I don't even think you can do that.
Okay, hold on a second. Before we get on that further, you've cast the spell. You love this spell.
Misty Step, yes.
You know you need to see your target space.
Yes, so...
You can't...
You cannot... Yeah, you have to see where... You have to see the destination. I know the spell.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway, the next spell.
Yeah, this isn't very... 14? That's nowhere near as good.
Not near as good, but again, it is a wizard spell.
It's also fairly... It stopped a spell from being cast.
Yeah, you have a pretty good indication that it was a counterspell.
Yeah.
Just by just because you know what Misty Step
Yeah.
is and how it works, and it should have happened, it did not.
Yeah. Also, I have studied a few abjuration spells of my own, so I might be familiar with those types of spells.
And you hear, not audibly, but in your head, you hear a voice. The voice says, no, you need to face the consequences of your actions.
That was it, me?
No, you just hear the voice. It's just,
Oh, it's just like telepathy, okay.
yeah, you hear the voice,
Yeah.
but this thing is not looking at you at the time.
No.
Looking at her. She screams in frustration at this.
Do I have time to do something?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
One last thing before we'll go for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
She screams in frustration, looks at us, and says, "What are you doing? It's a lich. Kill it."
Okay. Are we rolling for initiative? Or
At this point, we will roll initiatives, but we'll see who goes first and stuff, and how we'll proceed from there.
okay. I have a 4.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have plenty of time to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going. I mean, I know this is a lich, and liches are usually not, but this thing hasn't done anything evil. Also, admittedly it happened in a dream, but it did try and help.
I'm gonna have to decide real soon.
What did you roll?
21.
Oh wow, you're probably going first.
Alright, so I have to look up your stats.
What was the...
She got a 12.
Okay.
And the thing she's calling a lich
I mean, it basically is one.
has 22.
22! So, wow! I'm going to write down Lich, because it makes sense. I was going to write her.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going last.
Yes, you have plenty of time to decide, based on actions, what to do.
Alright.
Hop around. The lich,
Yes.
after casting,
The counterspell.
folds its arms, stands there.
Alright, that is very much not standard Lich behavior.
No, just stand there. Again, no physical tissues.
No, because it's a skeleton.
You got it. It looks like. Alright. Now what? Forward. Waiting. Let's see what happens.
Alright, well then, I guess if it's passing, then it's you.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like it's holding an action. It doesn't look like it's doing anything other than just staying.
In the middle of the circle.
Middle of the circle, arms folded.
Alright, that brings us to you.
Alright. This is difficult.
This is an unusual situation to be in.
I am going to hold an action. My action is going to be a firebolt.
I described the skeletal figure in my dream, though, to you. So I assume that you recognize this figure.
And what happened?
Yes.
I'm going to hold firebolt, and I'm going to hold it for the first aggressive action. In the sense that the first...
The first one of them that does something aggressive to us, presumably.
Well, honestly, if the Lich decides to kill me, I'll probably just die.
Yes, I was about to say, there isn't... Anyway, yes, you're holding Firebolt.
I'm holding firebolt, and just to be on the safe side, I'm aiming my trajectory at her. I suspect, like I said, if something
Alright.
goes south, I don't want to be, you know, the target of the Lich's capabilities.
Yes.
Alright, so, we
Alright.
have her initiative.
Yes.
And
Come on, 6 seconds. You only have so long to think.
She's definitely panicking. And then she...
We aren't exactly... We kind of are... We're not really blocking her path.
No. So she also has to turn.
Yep.
Alright. She decides to pull. Trying to run past us.
Okay, she's trying to run past us. Well, you are holding a spell. So you normally use your reaction to release it, if you want.
Yes.
You...
And the problem with that is I had stated at the beginning I would release it upon an aggressive act.
Yes.
Someone running by.
Which is... Alright.
Does not qualify.
Alright, so she's going past us. You can't do anything. I do not make attacks of opportunity. Let's be honest.
So she was here.
Yeah. The Lich is there.
She was standing there. She runs
Past the two of us.
30 feet to us,
Yeah.
and then 30 feet past us.
Okay.
Still in the room.
Yeah.
And then you're up.
Okay.
You have a young girl
Running.
running away,
And a Lich.
and you have what she's called a lich, and
Which fits the description of a Lich, but not the behavior.
roll an intelligence check, just to...
Straight intelligence?
Yeah.
15.
You're fairly certain this is exactly almost down to the
Yes.
minute detail.
Yes, visually, it's a Lich.
The image from your dream.
Yes.
So that's the only thing you can really say for sure. You're a wizard. You know you can cast spells to make yourself look like almost anything.
Yes.
So,
However,
that,
look...
You're uncertain.
Yes. However, there isn't much point in making oneself look like a figure in another person's dream unless you already knew that. Alright, I am going to take a bit of a gamble here. Spell hasn't worked out remarkably well for us, but I am going to cast Sleep, which I actually did prepare today.
Oh,
At second level.
okay. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, you can have inspiration for that.
Inspiration for what?
Decided to cast it.
Oh, okay. Where?
Perfect, non-combative way of dealing with this, possibly.
Yes. I do technically still have one more spell slot, but this is... It's a first level, so... 78. Let's hope I roll high. Okay. 12 for the first 3. Not good. It's a 1. Oh dear. 22 for... And there's one... I gotta roll one more die. This is not gonna go well. 26 total. That was... So I take out the sand from my component pouch, because there's no sand here. Toss it in her direction, and it falls like... And it falls a little bit like snow down as it sparkles blue. Does she...
Connect with the spell.
Yeah.
She stumbles. And then rolls sliding.
Oh! She doesn't have a lot of hit points. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that to work. Victory with a first level spell!
The first time since the plateau that this spell...
Sleep has worked twice for us so far, and it's been me both times.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're lagging. Alright, so the spell worked for the second time.
For 1 minute, we have since when was last time?
Yeah, I know. So, are we still in initiative?
Well,
There's no... Well, if we're still in initiative, I just use my action to cast Sleep on her.
okay. She has fallen down.
Yes.
You still have the movement. You can walk up.
I'll walk over, yeah, but I can't take a rope to tie her up or anything.
Well, for all intents and purposes, the individual we're calling a Lich does not move. It doesn't take any action.
So we are out of combat.
It is now actually stepped out of the circle. Once we go down here, that you right down the corner. Walk in here. Yeah. And is observing what happens. But has not taken any action. Yeah, so you can you roll a dexterity check, please, to tie her up.
Oh, okay. 18.
You're fairly confident you did a really good job. And what are you doing about various things that are about her person?
I suppose we should search her.
Okay. Roll an investigation check with advantage, please.
21.
Okay. With that roll, you will definitely remove a bag of holding.
Yes.
And,
Which is probably full of stuff.
yeah. And well, her cloak, because it's hard to get around and everything else. The only other things you're going to notice are attached by some, like little bongs. She has a crystal rod about this big, and about the size of your finger. And in another little pouch, she has a very familiar crystal of a bear that we recognize. And on her finger, one of her fingers of the hand that she was holding up, there is a silver band.
A ring, okay.
Other than that, she has like a coin pouch,
Okay.
which has a few some gold in it and some gems.
Alright, I'll take all her belongings.
Alright. By which point, she has woken up. And is not happy.
What do I... Belonging... of... Anyway, thief girl. Or...
Sure.
I have no idea. Alright. You, what's your name so I can write down in my inventory who I took this stuff off of?
That's my stuff. Give my stuff back. Why didn't you tie me up? I didn't do anything to you. She's trying to get her stuff back and get out of here.
Yes, I know.
You were the Lich.
Yes, that's something any sane person's going to do. Alright. Obviously, none of the stuff I've taken off her I recognize from being from Wendle's.
No.
No. Okay, opening a bag of holding is...
At this point, you hear footsteps from behind you.
okay. That's a question. Does the Lich have shoes?
This one apparently wearing shoes.
Okay.
Or
It is optional, I assume.
not. You don't think if this is actually a Lich, it's doing anything for comfort.
No. I don't know. They could... Their toe bones could fall off, I suppose. That would get annoying.
No. I take it you're turning around and seeing that there is now a Lich, or what we're calling a Lich, walking.
Yes, the either that or the Grim Reaper or the wardrobe change.
Yeah. No signal or sight. Right?
Yeah.
And he's walking calmly, and claps. And it sounds like,
That must be an odd sound.
no, it sounds like there's flesh there. And you hear in your head, because no sound is coming out. Nicely done. This is the way I like to see things work. No excessive violence. Congratulations. Again, besides a bit of change in the glow of the eyes,
Yes, well, I'm familiar enough with magic to know about telepathy, which means you can just communicate via thought.
Yep. And he says, to the victor of the spoils, and he casts a spell, and it looks like he's targeting her. And she floats up into the air. She is freaking out at this point. Like, she doesn't know what's going on, and she's just losing her mind. And begging us to please help her. And you see, after she's hovering in the air, you see another. He sort of grabs a piece of the rope and says, "We will meet again," and starts walking towards the circle with her tethered like a balloon.
Yes, I'm familiar with this maneuver. You used it before. Oh, there's not much we can do to stop. Stop.
Could possibly if he's not what she has claimed him to be. But then again, he has done absolutely nothing aggressive towards us.
No. I mean, do we really... I mean, if I was a lawful individual, which I'm not, I might want her to stand trial and face justice, but I'm not a lawful individual. So, I think we should probably search this area for the stuff from Wendle's shop, because it is the thing we could recognize.
So, without any interference,
yes,
he walks to the circle, and there's a glow, a burst of light, and they're both gone.
Not much I can do to a Lich with only a first level spell slot left.
Oh, you keep calling him a Lich, but who knows what he is.
Well, there was flesh sound there, so maybe it is just an illusion. Who knows? All right.
We are now by ourselves in this little area.
I am going to... Okay, so let's walk into this room.
Yep.
I am going to search we should search everything.
Alright. Roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage, so that'll help for sure. And then we'll see what we find.
21.
Alright. There's not a lot here, so it's very easy to thoroughly search. The bookshelf that you see there, the books that are just... They're decrepit. They're ruined beyond any gleaning of what's on them.
Okay, so probably previous owner. From.
You do notice that there's a couple spots missing, so possibly a book or two has been removed.
Or maybe it's in the bag of holding.
The two workspaces have some alchemical equipment that is very old and decrepit. The last table up here, where she was, there's still a couple pieces of equipment that she didn't manage to pack up. We were interrupting right in the middle of her
Yes.
getaway, let's call it.
Yeah, she was packing, basically.
She was packing, hoping to get out of here, and unfortunately did not quite succeed.
Where was she pointing? Like, she was aiming with a misty step.
She was standing right here,
Yeah.
and she was pointing directly into the wall.
Okay. Did I... If
With your investigation, we'll just go on to 21 for the moment. It's a solid wall.
Solid wall.
You can't see through it.
So it's not an illusion. It's not a secret. I don't think it's a secret door.
Even if it were a secret door,
Yeah, it would. Yeah, Misty Step doesn't work. So either she was panicking, or she's an idiot.
I think you have to go with idiot, or she has another plan because she can't just step through solid wall.
No, which is just
You should use the spell.
the spell would fail.
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
I am not going to list absolutely everything that's on her or what's in the cloak because I'm just going to tell you what's there. Basically, an entire the magical stuff she has. She has sheets of paper, she has ink, she has potions, she has the Ring of Regeneration, she has basically everything you remember from Wendle's shop in her bag of holding. She also, the equipment that you find and stuff, she has a very large sum of money in both gold, platinum, gems, and jewelry. Some of that money, I don't think you'd recognize money, but you might recognize some of the gems. Some of this stuff is definitely from Wendle's shop.
Yeah.
But the sum total of it all
Is too much.
Is too much. The bag of holding, we've never done this before, but it's filled to capacity.
Okay.
There's no more room in it for money, treasure, or anything else. That's why the pockets are in the great cloak of the, well, let's call it what it was, a suit of armor.
Yeah.
That's why they're there, because that was additional stuff she used. Exceptionally skilled at what she did, but also exceptionally greedy.
Yeah.
She has a vast fortune here. Like,
More than you would actually require.
more than you need.
Yes.
And, not time.
Okay. Well, I think we've solved this little problem. So is there anything else, really?
Alright, besides
The
money,
Yeah, no, but I meant, no, is there anything that... You said there was some stuff that she might have missed here.
no, there's some alchemical equipment that she didn't quite get stuck away yet.
Mhm.
That is also, I think, from Wendle's.
Yep.
It's hard to tell. The thing is, some of it's fairly generic. She might have been trying to tinker with some stuff, figure some stuff out. This is basically a lair for her.
Yep.
Besides stuff from Wendle's, it's all money, jewels,
Mhm.
and three things. Or actually, four things. The bag of holding
Yes.
is not from Wendle's. The ring is not from Wendle's.
Okay.
It was on her finger. The rod, the pencil of crystal, was not from Wendle's, and neither was
The summoning stone.
the bear crystal.
Yeah.
Those are not Wendle's stuff. Those things are things she acquired some other way.
Okay. Well, I was serious about this before about us taking a short rest. I think we should do that now.
Alright.
Because we also can spend some time identifying some of the things that she had on her.
Alright. So, I will recuperate some hit points. I'm down 12.
I'm only down 1, but I will...
I'll just roll half of it there.
I'll just roll it. I will roll a hit die and overheal.
Yeah, and I overhealed as well. And I will recoup.
I'll get 2 first level spell slots back.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So, identifying some of the things on her.
Actually, no, I will recoup a second level spell slot.
Okay. There's so much stuff here, though.
Alright, I suggest we start with her stuff.
Yes, okay.
Most of the stuff from Wendle's we recognize, even if we haven't seen it all.
Yes, and we're not going to be allowed to keep that.
Well, we could just say we never found her, but that would not be us.
No. On the other hand, there is that ring of regeneration.
It is worth 10,000 gold pieces.
It is also one of the strongest magic items in the game.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Let's deal with
Okay.
what's in front of us first.
The ring. I'll start with the ring.
The ring is a ring of X-ray vision. It allows her to see through a solid object, which allows her, for now to use,
Allows her to...
misty step into a spot on the other side of the solid object.
A ring of X-ray vision, though, requires
Attunement.
attunement, so I cannot just slip the ring on and see what's through there.
Not really. Doesn't take about 3 hours.
And it takes a short rest. I could have attuned to it if I knew about it, but that's fine.
The crystal pencil-like rod is, probably you've already surmised this anyway, it is a control rod for those gems, those summoning gems that we've been using. You saw one exactly the same as
Yeah, there was.
that is what that is.
Control crystal rod. Alright, the bear is obvious.
Yeah, you don't have to. Why do you?
We had one.
Yep, that is identical. But
And
now, with the crystal rod,
Mhm.
you don't have to roll an Arcana check to activate it.
No, there was one more thing you said, wasn't there? There was a fourth thing?
Yeah, that's the bag of holding.
Okay.
Another thing that you don't need to identify.
I'm just going to go through the Great Cloak because of the construct, because we're likely to be able to keep this stuff, possibly.
Right. The Great Cloak is
Yep.
almost too heavy for you to lift with all the stuff that's in it.
Okay.
It was a struggle for you to get it into the bag of holding. And your bag of holding currently now is filled to the limit.
Okay.
Between what you had before, you're looking at about 300 to 400 pounds worth of gold, gems, jewelry,
Okay.
things of value.
Alright, well, I think we should head on out of here and head back to Vernzoin. Is there a central, like, place we can go to? It's like we found we've solved the problem with all the thefts have been going on?
We have interacted with the watch sufficiently
Yes.
that we are persons known to them,
Mhm.
and we've helped a lot of people. The council knows of who we are and what we've done. Yes, we can. If nothing else, we can, as you would like to call it, talk to Steed
Mhm.
and explain to him what's going on.
Yeah.
And we can possibly get some of this stuff back.
Okay.
And there might be a sizable reward.
Okay. Admittedly, we do not have a culprit.
Yeah, but we have a reputation.
Yes, so. Okay.
It might take a little bit of explaining, but
Yeah, we also can tell them about this place.
why in the world would we return it all?
Yes.
If we were getting away with it?
Okay.
I think our story will be plausible enough.
Yeah. Also, we can point them in the direction of this.
They can come and investigate if they want.
Yeah.
Don't give them anything, but that's fine.
Mhm.
They want to disable that ballista trap.
You can do that with Mage Hand.
Alright, so, want to do that on the way out? I'll mage hand the...
Yeah, might as well disable all the traps.
Well, the one trap is disabled by tripping it. The other trap, I will pull the little tripwire, and that was interesting. That ballista shoots a shotgun blast of
Arrows.
arrows, and they just...
Yet another Discworld reference.
Yeah, it's a whole detritus point of view. That's what that is.
Does it cause another cave-in?
It would have hurt.
Yeah. Yes, we would probably not be here.
Oh, we survived it, but I don't think any of us would be on death checks, but it would have hurt.
Yeah. Alright, so let's head back to Vernzoin then.
Yeah, so we come up out of this area,
Mhm.
and I would like you to roll a perception check, please.
Oh, yes, the centaur's still around, possibly. 13.
Alright, you do not notice until you hear hoofbeats behind you as he charges towards us. He is livid.
Well, I guess we're having another fight then.
Yep. Alright. So,
At least we're at full health. This time.
he is down.
Natural 20!
Oh, you're gonna go. Actually, you're gonna go first after the surprise round.
For a total of 21.
I roll a natural 1. I'm going last.
He took a lot. How much damage did he take? Oh, so he might have healed.
I healed on a short rest, remember?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, him, the centaur.
Oh, you took a ton of damage. Ah! Apparently emotion is getting the better of him. He tries to stab me with the long polearm, sticks it in the ground.
It's trying to pole vault.
He's using that to lift up his front paws, and he's going to hooves, and he's going to try and strike me with it.
No.
Flip back to another page. What do you have? You have...
Yeah, it was +6, I remember now.
Which makes it a 15 to hit.
That hits. It also might have been a waste to cast shield on this.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, you're at full health again, so.
Hits me for 5 points of damage.
That's not too bad.
It hurts. But again.
Yes, all damage hurts.
Yeah. But yes, I am going to survive that one hit. Alright, surprise round over. You were up.
Yeah. Oh, this is... Okay. So... You're obviously right next to him.
We are both right next to him. We were just walking,
Okay.
and he came right up behind us. You know, 50-50 who we went for. We are both in melee range, so let's fight him.
Can I position myself in his melee range to get him with frost fingers without hitting you at all? Okay. I'm going to do that because I want to... frost fingers didn't work last time.
He's massive. We're just two little guys.
I just want to not hit you, not him.
Oh, I understand.
Alright. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we're going to use
But not a natural 20 this time, so it's only half.
what do you think that is?
He takes 3 points of cold damage. That was easy because he rolled a 3 and a 3. I don't remember how much damage he took last time.
I'm supposed to roll because I'm really angry at both of us. The reason why I was rolling with the suit, by the way,
It has no emotions, it's a construct.
it does, he hates us both evenly, so.
Yeah, so still rolling.
Me still.
He does not like you.
I don't know why. Alright, so he's gonna do his multi-attack stuff. He rolls 16 plus 22.
That hits. Please do not die to this guy after we after we cleared of the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 9. Plus 4 is 13 points of damage.
See, the 5 doesn't seem so bad now, does it?
And now he's going to try and hook me.
Oh wow, you're. Well, hopefully this is the weaker attack.
8 plus 6.
It's 14. Repair shield. Like this is not hard.
Yeah, I should have cast mirror image. And I take 4 more points of damage.
Yeah, the hooves aren't as bad as the pike.
Yes. Alright,
You just lost quite a bit of hit points.
I just lost 22 hit points.
It is.
Very short order.
Yeah.
Alright. What am I going to do?
Cast mirror image, I suspect.
Couple of choices. And one that isn't going to leave you all by yourself is mirror image.
And drink a healing potion.
Yeah, drink a healing potion. So I lose that spell slot I just reacquired from their short rest.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to try and regain a few hit points. I regained 7 hit points.
Well, at least it wasn't the potion I drank, where it was
Yes, well,
2 ones.
that was a reasonable amount from a healing potion.
Okay.
It was a 4 and a 1. Alright. That is my initiative. You're up.
Alright. Magic missile, point blank range.
Alright.
Oh, come on! 2, 2, and 1. 8 points of force damage.
8 points it is.
See, I don't remember how much damage this guy took from the last fight because I...
He is definitely bloody at this point.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There goes both the spell slots I just gained back.
Alright.
Alright then.
He's up. Again, he hates us both equally.
Are you sure?
In theory.
In theory.
In theory, he hates us both equally. Ah. And the
He's going for me.
He's going for you because all of a sudden I became 4 guys? And
Right here, it's like, well, I can't do this again.
yeah, I probably should have jeered him or something. Alright, so he's going to... 24 to hit you.
That hits. This is the pike, isn't it?
This is the fight. For 11 points of damage.
Just took out a third of my hit point total.
And now he's going to rear up and try and pummel you with his boots. Which he apparently is very bad at. And he just...
Okay.
Alright. My turn.
Like I said, this isn't quite as bad as the basilisk, but it's getting there.
Yes, I am not happy about those piles of damage he took to me. I am going to... Second level spell slot left. Alright, magic missile second level. My last second level spell slot.
How many charges do you have on the wand? Might be a good time to start using some of those.
Charges on that. That is next.
Yeah. Roll high.
You had to jinx me, did you?
How are we having...
1, 2, 2.
That's...
10 points of damage.
Well, okay, that's not very good, but at least it's working. How are we having... This is harder fight than the literal god complex sorcerer.
He is a massive creature, and he does hit really hard.
On the plus side, you finally have a boss monster that isn't letting you down.
Man, just killing me.
There's no pleasing you.
You're up.
No, I'm going to save my last spell slot, Frostbite.
Alright.
No damage. It's a cantrip.
Centaur. It's going to decide between you and I again. Back to me! one reprieve on you, and now it's back to trying to kill me. He's just trying to kill both of us.
It's a good thing at this point. You have the mirror images.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
I have one shield spell to cast.
There's a 22 to hit.
That hits. Does a shift.
Yep. I'm going to try and shift it. Easily. Down 1 image.
That's good.
This is really confusing. He's going to try and attack again. Oh, 18 to hit. I'm going to try and shift it. Unsuccessfully.
Okay. Well, at least you get to keep them for the pike.
Nope, I am going to use a pluck point because I have 2 left.
Oh, that's right.
I'm tired of taking damage by this guy. He's gonna reroll that. And he rolls a total of 12. This is
Okay.
alright. No, wait a minute. My bad. No, I roll a 12. Deflecting into another image.
Yes.
So I have down an image. I have 1 image left. And it is now my turn. And I am getting tired of this guy. I have 4 charges on the wand.
Use the ball!
But I'm only going to use 3. Because I don't want to take that chance. So I'm going to roll 5d4. I have only 4 of them. So I'm going to roll 1.
I can roll an extra one for you if you want and tell you what it is.
I roll a 4, a 4, a 3, and a 3.
And this is a 4.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that is not good because just the dice roll here is enough to kill him.
Okay, so it was 12 plus 3 plus 2? Plus 5.
No,
3
I have
4s.
12 here. You roll. So I have 14 here. You roll 4.
4.
So that's 18.
Plus 5 more on top of it.
23 points of damage.
Die!
And he collapses.
This isn't going to make sense to anyone else, but this is just proving how much your opinion of centaurs just continues to plummet, I think.
An opinion of centaurs?
Yes. Whenever we play Heroes of Might and Magic, you always complain about centaurs.
Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Yes. Okay, it was an inside joke, and you almost didn't get it.
Yeah. Alright. We have a dead centaur.
Well, I don't think we can lift anything that's on him,
You could probably carry the great bow.
which is broken.
No, the bowstring's broken.
Yeah.
The bow itself is fine.
Anyway,
He has a quiver with a few arrows left. And he has a pike that I don't think you can lift.
let's just keep going back to town.
Alright. I am going to roll. Alright. It takes us a... Well, second. Swap maps here now. Oop, wrong way. We're going the other way. So, we were roughly about here when this happened, and as we're walking back, we get about here, and we were met by a small contingent of the Watch. Apparently, the battles we've had with this guy, the farmers in the area have noticed, and they went and ran to the top of the...
It was raining arrows!
Yeah, and they summoned the Watch. And the Watch is finally getting here now, as we were walking up.
Well, I'm glad to know that the response time of law enforcement is consistently bad in every world.
I'm gonna roll to see if there is a member of the Watch here that recognizes us. We have had some interactions with a few of them,
Yes.
so I'm gonna check. And indeed, the lieutenant, captain, whatever, the person...
Someone recognizes us.
The individual, yes. It was during the issues with the railroad that we were talking to him when he rescued the dwarf, so he does recognize you. Because, well, he's good.
Okay.
You are evidently recognizable.
Yes.
But he wants to know what's going on.
Alright, well, I'm going to explain the situation to him, that we found a group of thieves and a centaur, who was probably just a thief, or muscle, that was responsible for all of the robberies that have been going on, and I'm going to show the that we have some of the merchandise that have been stolen, and that we were bringing it in to be redistributed.
You can't show them because you can barely. If you try pulling this.
No, I'm going to hold up the bag of holding. Anyway.
He's a bit puzzled by this. Hold on a second. He's a lot puzzled by this. He says...
Magic.
Yeah, he says... Okay, I'm going on faith here, but you two need to come with me.
Also, there's a dead centaur over there. And a dead...
What? Alright, he has 4 guys with him. He orders 2 of them to go and investigate the area that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And so they head off.
Yeah.
And the 3 of them escort us back into town, down to the watch office, and we meet with the watch commander.
Yes.
And also, well, the gentleman you've been calling Steed all along.
Anatole,
here.
yes.
Yes. He is there as well. And hold on a sec. I'll check a few things. Alright, so, yes, Anatole's there talking to him. You seem to be in the process of trying to coordinate a way of being able to organize the watch so they have a possibility of catching whoever's doing this. At which point, we come in, loaded down with, well, basically all the loot. And it's a very interesting story.
Yeah.
And we relay the events.
Yeah.
And
So I'm going to put her bag of holding on the table. I'm going to try and take out the great cloak.
Alright.
Put that down.
Yeah. And I want to step in here for 1 second.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're fairly familiar with
Wendle's.
Wendle stuff, and we want to make sure that he gets his stuff. That
Back.
is a personal request. We like him. We don't know what everyone
Did you
else.
pick up the final, the little bits of equipment that might have been his? Did you pick up the last little, bits of alchemical stuff that might have been his? No.
That's fine. There's nothing of value. I'm going to try and persuade them. Oh! That's not bad. Well, 16 minus 1. That's fine.
Considering you are basically just asking for the return of someone gets their property back, yeah, it's probably not going to be a very high check.
Yeah. They decided to send for Wendle.
Yeah.
And they're going to send a couple watch guys to go down and collect them.
Yes.
And he, in short order, is brought back. And he is ecstatic.
And I am very happy I don't have to figure out who the rest of this stuff belongs to.
Yes. So, to make this a little bit less involved, Wendell gets all his stuff and asks for us to please, after we're done here, to come by his shop. The watch, this is a fortune in gold and jewels and everything else, have decided in their magnanimous, they're going to offer us a reward, a percentage of what is in here.
Okay, I'm going to ask for a percentage of the gems, because I'm seriously considering switching over to just carrying that instead of gold.
They think a finder's fee is perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
And they're going to have a horrible time trying to keep all the people who have had things stolen from them being honest with the amount that they lost. So, they are going to deal with that.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
No.
So, they're going to give us a percentage of what's there so you can add to our party wealth.
Well, I add to... You have your own... We don't have a party wealth. We basically have separate.
They give us a 2,000 gold piece reward.
Okay, so I'm going to add 10... I'm going to take it in gems. I'm going to add 10 100 gold piece gems to my collection.
That might be a problem? Actually, I'll see if it is a problem first. Because there's an awful lot of stuff there. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. It's going to need to be almost exclusively gold. There is a bunch of jewelry.
Alright, fine, I'll add a... Yeah, but that's probably something personal.
Exactly, that's the problem. Right?
Alright, fine. I'll add 1,000 gold to my...
Yeah, there's... Well, it can be some of the platinum stuff, that's fine. It is not possible to have own gems because gems are not a currency really in this town. Almost all the
Just you wait.
copper and silver.
We might change that.
No, most people can't carry 100 gold pieces around with them because they don't have 100 gold pieces with them. So most of it's in copper and silver and gold.
Anyway, alright. So I'm adding 1,000 gold to my character sheet and you are to yours.
Yes. That is perfectly fine.
Alright, so... Belonging... Alright, so Wendell's got his stuff back.
Yes.
The,
He has...
the cloak that was on the golem, or construct, I presume, is given to the watch.
That almost... Yeah, actually, that is exclusively just monetary. That's
Okay.
all that is. So they have all that. We got our money. Wendell has all his stuff, which is pretty much the entire contents of that bag of holding, plus, again, a certain amount of it. He's very honest individual. He's not greedy because we've made him rich.
Yeah.
He only took his actual share of stuff. The rest of the gold went to the watch. So we have the ring,
Yes.
X-ray vision,
The crystal rod, control rod,
and the gem.
and the bear summoning stone.
Yep. And Wendell says the bag of holding is also ours.
But we don't need an extra one.
He can't carry it. He can't carry the contents of his entire shop back to his shop. So he's borrowing the bag of holding
Yeah.
and has asked the watch to escort him back to his shop.
Yeah. With the contents of his shop.
Yeah. So, and then, yes, he says, please come by when you're done here, and they will,
A bag of holding is an item that anyone even remotely interested in venturing is going to want to buy up rather quickly. So I say we should probably let him keep that and take some sort of reward instead. We both have bags of holding.
then they're nowhere near full yet.
Yeah, so Wendell can easily sell that on for profit. Okay.
Alright, so, after a little bit more interrogation, because they want to know more details, we
Yes.
fill in on the Centaur's attacks, and
I'm going to leave out the pseudo-lich, or whatever it is,
alright, what are you saying
about her.
explanation for why she's not here? Why we didn't capture her?
That's a good question. How do I word this? This is going to take some thought. I could just tell them honestly that hey, they won't believe me if I say it though. Oh, what do I care? Just to say, yep. Well, some skeletal figure in fine clothing came through a teleportation circle, levitated, turned her into a balloon, and walked through the summoning circle and left with her.
Roll a persuasion check.
8.
You are met with, from the watch commander, just a deadpan look.
But I'm not lying, so anyone who rolls an insight check will know I'm not lying.
We'll do that. This doesn't know. Magic to him is a closed book. He doesn't know. See what
Anatole, on the other hand,
Anatole listens to every word you say,
Mhm.
knows that you're gathers from what our reputation with him is, that we're being truthful.
Yep.
And is kind of concerned.
neither of us know really what was going on either. There.
And it's something that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Or I should say investigated further.
Yeah.
So that's after that. It takes a couple of hours easily. But because we are handing over the vast fortune of money
Yeah.
Without even asking for a reward, even though they gave us one. No questions are being asked.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
fine.
No, speaking of questions being asked, do you want any of these 3 things that came off of her?
We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's go back to Wendle's. Go to Wendle's.
Yes.
Wendle's is kind of a mess. Wendle is trying to take the contents of a bag of holding that used to be a shop and get them back all the shelves wherever he could possibly fit them. Because
Yep. Nope, I didn't sign up for that.
yep, he is basically someone who's just moved.
Yep.
Forcibly, and is now unpacking.
Yep. And no, I am...
Yeah. Someone likes to move, and then you and I both don't want to help him.
Nope.
He
I...
comes up when we come in. He's obviously a little tired.
Yes, understandably.
Still riding that high of getting all this stuff back.
It might be easier if we just...
Up to you,
yeah.
basically around the knees.
Yes.
Because he is short.
Yes, he's actually shorter than Bree.
Yeah, he's very, very happy. And he wants to offer us a reward for this, saving his life, his lifestyle. He says, yeah, whatever you want.
We just did lots of shopping. I'm thinking to myself, I mean, it might be easier to save that for discussion for another time. I think.
He's actually fine with that because, first off,
We've all had a long
he
day.
has no idea where to find most of the stuff,
Yeah.
so it's all a pile.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, alright, fine. Come back in a couple of days, I'll be organized and we can figure that out. But honestly, I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
If you want something, name it.
Okay.
That is how we solved a mystery that we weren't even supposed to solve.
Well, that's how it works out. So, like I said, do you want any of those things?
Well, think about it.
Okay. I'll just leave it on here then.
The crystal rod is
Useful.
useful.
Does it require attunement?
Uh,
I know the ring does.
did you
We identified all of them, yeah.
identify it? Yes. No, it doesn't.
Okay, that's useful then.
It's just it is an activation rod.
Yeah.
This requires that there's a little room and you hold your thumb over and rub, and then it just activates the crystals.
Alright then. So, that will be that for tonight, I guess.
Yeah. So that's the end of Wendle's little robbery.
Yep.
And a whole pile of other people we don't care about.
And all other people that we don't know. Yep.
Probably never will be.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and we hope you will continue this journey with us, and we'll see you here again next time. Bye.